I wasn't sure what to expect from their bot lane in champ select. I was thinking Seraphine support, so I went for Arcane Comet with Xerath, but this is still very good against their off-meta bot lane. We'll see how it goes. By the way, I'm not going for the flowchart 100%. I am trying something new, so stay tuned. This flowchart tells you which Misfortune build is the best for each matchup. We should be there just in time. Yes, we are. Okay, hello fellow Misfortunates. I'm not streaming right now, I sometimes am if I'm not getting bent over backwards by university, but in this game, Kayle AD carry, Maokai supports standard, but Kayle AD carry, it shouldn't work, because in bot lane you don't get levels as fast, which means Kayle gets her passive later, she gets to have her late game fantasy fulfilled later, so I think we should be fine here. Still, we should respect them, we should not overextend, we shouldn't disrespect them and then get killed by them because we're doing something stupid. So yeah, we just follow our game plan, lay down our poke spells and watch them suffer. The build I want to try, I want to go for Swifties because they're just so good with Vitality Misfortune, and then get my cooldown reduction from Servilda's Grudge. It's less damage, yes, but it's high utility and more safety. And the fact you can just run people down with a combination of movement speed from Swifties and slow from Servilda's, it should be very strong, but we'll see how it works. First of all, we need to play the lane phase as usual. I also went for double adaptive runes, because, I don't know, I'm playing a spell-based build. I'm going attack speed runes because it just feels better to last hit with them in the early game. You see, right there, if I have attack speed runes, I get these. But, I mean, it's better for all-in damage with this build, so I want to try it. I want to try how it feels, essentially. So we should ward here for sure, to not get caught off guard. And Maokai is decently low. If we can poke him out of lane, it should be good for us. First of all, we need to avoid this gank, which we luckily saw coming. Sure, my friend. Sure. I would have liked that kill, but it's alright, it's alright. What was he thinking? It's 3 versus 2. Let's all in engage. Well, sometimes greed gets the better of you. Like, greed is what kills you most of the time. If you stay calm and collected and don't make tilt plays, you will die way less often in League of Legends. You can zone Kayle a little bit in the 1 versus 2 situation, for sure. By the way, the Servilda's Grudge also opens up, yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier, but you can build health items, oh come on. You can build health items like Edge of Night and stuff, so your build is very much more flexible if you just don't go for crit. You can also build healing reduction more freely without getting punished. All the good stuff. But yeah, right now I'm kind of struggling to last hits because of muscle memory. Well, I'm still doing fine, I think. 34 CS.
The dragon has spawned.
And we keep harassing. For sure. Oh, that's big. Big damage. Let's ward again. I don't think their jungler will come now. But it's still possible. However, he should be, realistically, should be just farming his topside jungle. Okay, he just gets me with that one. It's fine, it's not a big deal. This E should give Xerath a free Q, but he didn't go for it. If you're in voice chat with your support, this is so much more fun, because you can just tell them, hey buddy, I am pressing E right now, get ready to Q them, and then they just take all that damage, and they can't do anything about it. This is not working. Never. Okay.
Honey fruits begin to spawn.
I don't want to base first, because I don't want to give Kayle free farm. But I am low on mana right now. Okay, let's teleport anyway. Okay, what am I doing? Push. Crash this wave and then recall. Yeah, Kayle is looking to just farm. So we need to punish her by poking her out of lane. Okay, we should get a good base. Please, buddy. Let him go. We need to match their
All honey
base
fruits
timing.
have spawned.
Yeah, boots 1 should be fine here. Kale has upgraded boots, so I don't want to get run down. Yeah, but this serrated duck, I mean, it's not only the E damage, or not even the E damage plus Comet plus Scorch plus Cheap Shot, it's E damage plus you can just run up and Q auto them too. So this serrated duck will help a lot. The more points in E, the better the slow. Teemo's kind of... well, he has no farm for some reason. You see right there? He walked through E, needed to disengage, and then ate a Q auto. So much damage right now. Yeah, they're gone. What are they doing? Dragon? If they are, we can't do anything about it. My best bet here is to wait until Xerath is back in lane and then try to establish vision control. We will
30
see.
seconds until the Rift Herald spawns.
Just play it slow. Don't overcommit. Kale just based, so it's unlikely she bases again right now. It's not impossible though if she likes another longsword or whatever. Okay. She just sat back, huh?
The Rift Herald has spawned.
One. Okay, okay. Well, I still call worth. I killed Kale. I should not have flashed and stuff. I should have just accepted the fact that I die here. But it's also not terrible. Like, I traded with Kale. She misses all the farm she wanted to get under tower. Yeah, the fact that I had a huge wave pushing into them, this punished Kale so extremely hard. And she was still level 5, so I knew this all-in would work. Now she's 6 though. Unlucky. Come on, Camille. Oh, no, what's your name? Kiana. She doesn't want to. Yeah, just make them suffer. We can keep this wave here a little bit. It's a big wave. And Kale just was in base because she was dead, so basing again doesn't make sense for her. Which means she just loses farm now because she can't walk up. Need to thin this out a little bit because this is pushing too hard. This should be good enough. I can tank a little bit, I have lifesteal. Plus an extra potion. Okay. Yeah, we just need to deny Kale her late game. We need to punish her in lane as hard as we possibly can. It's the same with any late game champion in the bot lane like Vayne or I don't know. Oh, what are you doing? Why would you damage the wave? Buddy. And now he drags the minion under tower. Okay, the freeze is broken. This Xerath just inted. Well, not inted, but he just destroyed our setup. Which means we need to push right now. Which is a shame. We could have kept this here for another 2 minutes at least without getting punished. A little bit of Maokai poke doesn't do anything here. Okay. So where is Viego? I'd like to have some vision. Okay, thanks, Xerath. Didn't get them with the Q bounce, but we still pressure them here. Oh, bother. Okay. On the minimap it looked like he was fighting. But the red dot was luckily just a ward he was clearing. Nice. Now we can poke them under tower. Big damage. Trigger this to waste... Oh! Xerath, are you dumb? It's fine though. We see their jungler in the mid lane. Oh, nice. Wave is damaged now. Okay, maybe they're based. Yeah, I'm fine pushing here. I don't want them to base for free. But this Kayle is playing so defensively because she wants the farm. Got her ulti, but we also got huge damage on her. Aurelia, what are you doing? Is this a play? Are you sure? Just exhaust to slow him down. Probably not necessary, but I don't want him to escape. And now Kayle misses another huge wave. So the teleport from Aurelia, it looked like, I don't know, a little bit of a stretch at first, but yeah, it worked. And as long as it works, I'm not mad. It's fine. Yeah, we have near perfect CS, and look at Kayle. She really got punished for her pick in the bot lane. Top lane is worrisome though. Teemo is pushing in our tier 2 tower already at minute 12. I'm not a fan, but oh well. It's a Teemo after all. He doesn't have the greatest teamfight impact later on. We'll see what happens. It should be alright still. Don't mind upgrading boots right now. Alright, we got our mythic. Makes our all-in way more dangerous. He dewards this. Sure. But yeah, in the very late game, when Kayle gets her power spikes, it might still get dangerous, but at the same time, it's very unlikely looking at Kayle right now. The EQ combo. Gotcha. Okay. Got the minions. We can look for another all-in, actually. Where are they? This Kayle is like never in lane. She avoids us like the plague. Which is smart, but I mean it's still good for us because she misses farming experience. Yeah, she just waits under tower. We get free poke damage. I guess we just stand here and see what they do. Okay. Actually, it's minute 14. We should just push and try to pressure the tower, take it down. I have Swifties and Eclipse. There's no way I get caught. Ever. Alright. Kayle ulti on cooldown now. And they're both low. We should take tower here. Works for me. Okay, our Teemo gets us. Yeah. I've tunnel visioned too hard, but we still trade. Well, we don't trade. We trade 1 for 2 in their favor, but we got the tower, so it should be fine in the end. Let's get this, upgrade this, and try to snowball the rest of the map. Kayle is behind now, and I'm decently strong. I have almost 10 CS per minute, plus 2 kills, 2 assists. Yeah, this is the time where we need to start snowballing the rest of the map, but we need to be careful with Teemo. He has a lot of damage. However, he is, as soon as we get hold of him with one of our many stuns, Xerath, or any of these really. Yeah, okay, I can go mid lane. It's okay, Ahri, if you want this. We have so many stuns in our team. If we hit him once, he just drops dead. There's no way he survives my burst ever. But yeah, so with this build, you have a lot of ways to adapt your item build in the mid to late game after your 3 core items. So if Teemo gets out of hand, we can buy more from Mortius and Edge of Night, for example. I'll take it. Get the wave, get her low. Okay, she dies, or he dies. Teemo's a he, right? We get the tower here. Oh, close. Okay, I don't have enough money for my item, actually. Drake and 40. Yeah, maybe I just buy it. It's a good timing. Aurelia farms this. I have 40 seconds. I will be there in time. Yeah, okay. So even though it's not transformed yet, it still converts my mana into AD, which is a power spike, for sure. But the true power spike, of course, will happen when we get to 360 stacks. Which is soon enough. Right, Drake spawns in 5. I just scare them a little bit. But they have too many people here. There's a good chance they just take dragon. Come on. Give me an ulti. Give me an opening. Alright. Oh, close. Why am I stunned forever? Okay, that was low-key scary, but we got the dragon, we got 2 of them, and they didn't get me in the end. But yeah, I was just crowd controlled forever and ever. I have no idea what hit me there. Is Viego's crowd control that long? I don't think so. Okay, should be good enough. I wanted to lifesteal a little bit before I go there, so Teemo doesn't just burst me. Worked out well. Yeah, we got everything there. Clean. Clean enough. On my way. Come on, charm. Do it. Do it to him. All those near misses. Or near, I don't know, yeah. Guess that was the right word. If one of those crowd control spells lands, English.
30 seconds until Baron Nashor spawns.
We're in such a good shape, but they just miss all of them. Okay, Teemo goes for Shield Bow Rage Blade. Alright. So maybe we want Serpent's Fang to counter this. On the other hand, I don't have too many shields, so just raw damage is probably the better bet. Yeah.
Baron Nashor has
Edge of Night should be very good too, because the only way for Teemo, unless we walk into his shroom, the only way for him to break it is his Q. And then he can't use his Q to actually blind us. Which should give us an edge in the 1 versus 1. We get him. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. I happily press my R key for this. Alright. So far, so good. We can pressure this tower a little bit, but we shouldn't overextend for it. You see most of them, Teemo is dead. Yeah, okay, we can actually kill it. Nice. Now we rotate. Alright, perfect. We just got so much value here. I want a base soon as well for my items. But I'm not in a hurry. If my team is trying to do stuff, I can still greatly impact team fights with my E. It's a 60% AoE slow on a very short cooldown. And it does decent damage as well, right? Especially with that rune page. I couldn't go for Q auto because I didn't want to get into Maokai engage range. If he walks a little closer, he can just use his W to gap close, and then I'm dead. Okay, whatever. We get mid tower here. They're not in position to defend it. Ooh, team got caught. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Okay, for some reason I thought they could all in me off this Seraphine ulti. I walked too aggressively though. I didn't position properly, which means I don't get an ult off. What? That was the most random surrender ever. Okay, slightly less damage than Teemo. If the game had gone on properly, we could have... Actually, maybe Teemo would have farmed more damage with his shrooms. But yeah, this is the best build. You just saw how the enemy bot lane just couldn't play. They actually surrendered over Teemo's head, which is kind of funny. It happened to me all the time anyway. This is the best build in the double poke matchup. If you want to see the best build in the all-in matchup, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.